very blessed day, everyone. Greetings to you in the name of the Father, the Creator, the Most High, Ella, Yah, Yod, He, Vahu, He, Elohim, the Netter of Netter, God in your modern day name. Kodawish, 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 Yod, He, Vahu, He, Sebayot, and in the name of the Lord Thod, Melchizedek, Yohewa, Adonai, Kodawish, 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 Adonai, Sebayot. This is Neophyte DAG bringing you another message. The regeneration of the children of Israel. The Adam KADMONs I'm talking to today. The parable of the seed, the fish, the scapegoat, aka the scapegoat, the fish craft that has been working on the children of Israel in their land. New Jerusalem coming to them. The boot of Florida coming back to them. The land of Judah coming back to the children of Israel. The children of Jacob. The children of Judah. The children of Ephraim. I'm talking to you today. This is your parable. Daniel 8 verse 23. In the latter time, that's the time we're in. We're talking about that time where someone will and be exposed, working his craft all the time upon your land. Daniel 8 verse 23. In the latter time of their kingdom, in the latter time of the ungodly kingdom, set up on the land of America. In your land, people, your land of Judah, when the transgressors are come to full, their full maximum, full to the brim, can't do no more transgression, can't do no more transgression than what they have already been done. The time limit has been issued when the president of the United States of America, his fierceness and his countenance shall be wicked as wicked can be, and their understanding of dark, mysterious, evil practices, evil witchcraft, evil spells, they shall stand up in your land, but shall be broken without hand. That rock that was carved out of the mountain, esoteric language given unto you, children of Israel. Esoteric language. That rock, cross rock ministry by Louis J. Armstrong, Prince Louis, carved out of a mountain. A mountain is a high, holy spiritual place. That's where it's coming out of. Daniel 8 verse 24. And his power, that being, that entity, that nation, that people that's on the land of America, especially the land of Judah, in Florida, shall be mighty, but not of his own power. Where is he getting his power from? Where and who provided his supply of power? Not of his own. So someone else coming in and dispensing power to the wicked. That's on your land. He's just a figurehead. The right power and the unlawful power is in the background working their craft. That's why I'm telling you, the crafty wicked leaders shall be exposed. Not of his own. He shall destroy with that power given unto him by the person hiding in the background. He shall prosper with that power given unto him to work the craft that's given to him by the throne of evil given unto him. He shall practice and prosper, destroying all those who are in his path. On the land of America, and in the holy land of Colorado, and in the holy city of Florida. That's where he shall destroy the holy people of the Most High. Ella, Yah, Yod, He, Vahu, He, Elohim, and of the Lord Thod, Melchizedek, Yohewa, Adonai. The Lord, that great city, it's not that. Those great city given unto you in the book of Jonah. Nineveh. Should I destroy Nineveh? No, you won't destroy Nineveh. That's your holy land. We're gonna destroy West Palm Beach in substitute for Nineveh, because that's where the Edomites, the Moabites, the Canaanites, the Reptilianites, and all the Sodom and Gomorrahs are residing. Who's bringing that power, people? Who power he's using? Who for power he's using? Let's figure that one out. Mark 14 verse 1. After 2 days, after 2 processions of the equinox, after Taurus and Aries, then come the 3rd day, Pisces. That's when he'll stand up and start doing his wickedness and practice and prosper in Egypt, which is America. But he got his start first over in the sea, which is Europe. After 2 days, the feast of the Passover, when you're gonna move your consciousness from where it is now to that spiritual consciousness. That's the Passover coming your way. When you shall eat unleavened bread. Unleavened bread is your seed that make it back into your upper kingdom, your head, successfully 13 times in 12 months. That's coming your way. The chief priest. Who are those chief priests running around? We're not talking about no Indian chief. These chief evil doers that's giving power unto whoever on your land, your presidents and your leaders and your military complex and your politicians. Chief priests and scribes will think up ways, and have been thinking up ways since Pisces start, how to kill your regenerative seed. That's what they've been doing. But it's coming back now. You shall eat that unleavened bread. Your Passover is coming. 2025 to 2026. Your Passover coming. But they start what? Craft to put who to death? You, the seed of the children of Israel. You with your regenerative seed, your unleavened bread. Make sure it became leavened, changed, and cannot go back home to the kingdom. But who's been supplying all his power? But not by his own power. So who coming up, issuing out power? Who? Pyramid of evil. Given back unto you. At the top of the pyramid. At the top of the pyramid reside Dagon, Dragon, Behemoth, Draco, Serpent, Leviathan, Reptilian, Lucifer has popularly called. Devil has popularly called. He set up his Trinity, just like you have the Trinity. On the side of light, he mimic everything is done. That's what's coming here with. On his right hand side, his masculine power. Fallen angels on top of fallen angels. Fallen angels, fallen watchers, and the ones dispensing the powers of the fallen angel. On Lucifer, priest of Mahan, which is the priest of Benele, the priest of Cain, the Canaanites, and the hybrids, those who crossbred with all kind of reptilians running around. They call themselves Black Doctors, the one that's performing as the chief priest. Those are the ones possessing all kind of power, dispensing it to Esau, dispensing it to the world leaders, dispensing it to Ahab, dispensing it to your Roman Catholic Pope. Coming your way, Philistines, as they're called, the ungodly evil ones, but they have running their business and giving out powers on top of powers on behalf of the priest of Mahan, the priest of Black Dogpas, Pope. Not cutting corners on this one. Jezebel has known in your Bible. Jesuit priest doing the altar bell procession. Jezebel, bringing them together. That's the Roman Catholic system headed up by the Roman Catholic Pope. giving out all kind of order, and when you disobey those orders because you make deals with them as world leaders, world politicians, world entertainers, world singers, world actors, all kind of people that desire money and power and sex and drugs and all kind of different things, and you got enticed by the priest of Mahan and his representative Jezebel. Don't comply, they release on you demons from the second dimension, elementals from the seventh dimension. Release them on you, and you don't have no power, you don't have no protective word to say, and run them well out of your space. That's giving out power told unto you by the emerald tablets of the Lord Thoth Melchizedek, Jehovah. You notice what tablet it is? Tablet 6, telling you, relating you, and bringing you back to 666. That person running around dispensing number 6, giving all kind of trouble. That's the one coming back to you, spreading all kind of black magic as the power of darkness, the brothers of darkness, living on your planet silently, secretly use their power, enslaving and binding you, oh men who have made deals and have signed up to get power and money and wealth and all kind of worldly desires from them. They come in as secret, let it seem like, oh, you're getting a good break in life and everything good. And when you get enough and build up a whole bunch of IOU with them, they come in to collect. And when you can't pay up, you better sign that contract or they're gonna release demons from the second dimension, elementals from the seventh dimension on you, and you don't have no power. You didn't listen to the video I gave and your protective word for the children of Israel to chase back these demons and elementals that are more afraid of you. Moving on the emerald tablet 6. These 6 beings, 666, dark is the way of the dark brother. Travel them by night and by day over this planet on the 3rd dimensional plane, and most of them reside in the 4th dimensional plane, walking up and down in your dream, at dream time and at night time, hypnotizing you with all kind of enticement, giving you power when you wake up to go do evil on their behalf. That's what they do into your mind space. Reach the dark brothers. Around it they close that darkness in on you when the time is ripe. When you get enough and your belly full, time to play the piper. Time to answer to the piper and pay back what was given unto you by these evil folks. That's how they operate. They hold your life source. They hold your soul in bondage for the rest of your physical life in that body in which you had made that signature to sign over your soul to them. That's how they operate. But we're gonna break it down in simpler words in the explanation of tablet 6. Emerald tablets of Thoth Melchizedek, Jehovah. You believe the Lord didn't leave you enough information on these beings? You think the Lord forgot to tell us about it? Dark brothers, aka black magicians, they work in darkness. Ooh, against the children of light, they've been fighting for 6,000 years. Now in the third day, Pisces, that's when they ramped up their work of evil. But Pisces done. The year 2000, that's when Aquarius start. So time limit, so end time has been issued for them. No matter how much darkness you're working with, no matter how black your magic is, it has to come to an end. The children of light who are trying to bring all those souls into light at this time, these brothers of darkness have been trying to stop that process, but no more shall they have that power, that dominion over the souls of man. Our time now, light, turn back on. The Black Brothers have an organization known today as Black Dog Paws. You think they don't exist? And no, I don't see them, so they're not there. They're there, no matter if you believe or not. They're right there under your nose. And I'm going to give you enough to show you their footprints all over your land. Children of Israel, they pattern their organization after the White Lodge, which is the Brothers of Light, Trinity. They have their own Trinity and they send down their power to a lower Trinity. But theirs are of darkness, oftentimes trying to deceive you into believing they are children of light. But they are not. Darkness on top of darkness. Darkness! They try to mimic the Brothers of Light, of the White Lodge, of the Cosmic White Lodge. They help men to gain certain powers and gain all kind of worldly, physical enticement until they have you working for them full time. That's what it meant. They have you in their toils. They have you toiling, working for them. Then, when you reach a point where they know you can't pay back all you've been getting from them, that's the point when you have no escape. They create that lock for you. Lock you in. They clamp down. Time for you to pay back that you cannot pay. So come sign the book. That's what you're walking yourself into. They open 7 dimensions, sending out elementals on you. But the elementals, they're afraid of you. They don't like red. They don't like those words. Kodowish, Kodowish, Kodowish. Adonai, Sebayot, send them running and scampering in all directions. Like when you turn on the kitchen light at night and the roaches scatter. That's that word that does that to them. Kodowish, Kodowish, Kodowish. Adonai, Sebayot. Say that word. Keep saying it. Build up the energy and make them run away. That's the purpose of that word. They open up those 7 dimension elementals on you to fulfill their purpose, to come spread more deception, frighten people, and create that energy to keep the children of Israel under lock and key, under mind control. That's what they use as well, to transfer thoughts while you're sleeping and while you're awake, to keep you in darkness and a fallen state. Children of Israel, in your 4th dimension, you have Mizrah and Megrez. Mizrah is Big Dipper, Ursa Major. Megrez is Little Dipper, Ursa Minor, where they're streaming thoughts to you every second of the day. And the streaming is gonna shut down when the Most High crack open that sky. 2025 leading into 2026 of your Passover, opening that sky on them, shutting down the mind control, shutting down the 7th dimension elemental, calling up to do no work, and definitely shutting down the 2nd dimension demons they've been calling up when they have big work to do on you. Those are the brothers, if you surrender your soul to them, if you go sign in their book of the black brother, sign up in the book. No, you don't have to sign in the physical alone. They come in the spirit, in your dreams as well, trying to trick you to sign up book and sign your name to all kind of things. That's how devious and dirty they work. But if you sign that book, your soul in the spirit and in the flesh is bound during that lifetime of that soul, lifetime of that body, and going up to your redemption time in 3 years, 2025, 2026. That's your redemption time. No time to be signing in a book. The Father never tell you go sign a book. He never said you go sign a book. I know in this time, when him said, I'm bringing you back home, you definitely need no signing in a book. Black brothers always try to pull you down when you're pursuing your path of light. Don't want to see you get there. But if you ignore them, if you work and get there, he who overcomes, garment of light for your children of Israel. And they know you're gonna get that garment of light, and they throw all kind of obstacle in your way, sending all kind of elemental to come frighten you out your sleep. Kodowish, Kodowish, Kodowish. Adonai, Sebayoth, keep those elementals away. And when they send demon come bother you at night, try to frighten you, trying to stay hidden from you, cloak themselves and hiding like cowards. Kodawish, 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 Yod-He, Vahu-He, Sebayoth. Go for your big name, the name of the Most High. Ela, Yah, Yod-He, Vahu-He. Keep them away. Kodawish, Kodawish, Kodawish. Yod-He, Vahu-He, Sebayoth. Keep gaining your development along the path, children of Israel. These black brothers, these dark brothers, these black magicians, dog paws as they call themselves, black dog paws as they call themselves, cannot stop you from gaining, from attaining, from transcending to your body of light. That's what I'm here to tell you. So go back here and go see who set them up. Who set them up on your land? Who come put them on your land? It started in Europe. Set the trumpet to your mouth, children of Israel. Sound the alarm now, because it was sounded earlier. Sound it now again. He shall go home as an eagle. That's what he came in Europe as the Roman Empire, and him come run up, set up shop in the United States, which is called Earth. So he shall come as an eagle in the sea, which is Europe. Single European act. That's what sea means. Against the house of the Lord. So Melchizedek, they have transgressed against the house of the Lord. They have transgressed against the laws of the Lord. That's why they are called ungodly, breaking all of the Most High's rule. Ungodly, worshipping demons, Bala and Balaam and Molech, setting themselves up as gods of the ungodly. That's who they are, the Philistines. And they transgressed, they broke every law of the Most High they can possibly find and break, transgressing against the laws of the Most High. Hosea 8 verse 1 tells you about the eagle who did all those things, who set himself up and who was set up by the black brothers, the brothers of darkness, the black dopers, to do the work of the fallen angel and the work of the dragon, Dagon, aka Lucifer. This is where he talked about. This is where he's talked about. Revelation 13 verse 1. I gotta take you back to where it started so you know how it landed in the United States of America. Verse 1. And I stood up on the sand of the sea. Single European act. Change its name to European Union. And I saw a beast, a nation, an empire rise up out of the single European act, which changed its name to European Union. 7 heads, 10 horns. Started out with 10, and then little horn came. Little horn is the Roman Catholic Pope. Get to him real soon. 7 heads, 10 horns came, and the 10 crowns were given to those 10 heads, and they talked a whole bunch of blasphemy, whole bunch of things against the Most High. They talked and practiced. Here are the 10s. 3 of them out of the picture now. Subdued by a little horn. Subdued by a little horn. Alemany, Germans, Swiss, French, Italian, English, Portuguese, Spanish. That's the 7 heads running up and down now in Europe. And the way that they come set up shop in the United States of America. That's where the 7 heads are right now, as well as still in Europe, running down the business of practicing evil, keeping the children of Israel under that confederated strain. Nahum 1 verse 11. There is one that come out at all of them 10, reduce themselves down to 7, and one person running all 7. That one that cometh out of them. Imagine evil against the Most High and the Lord God. Melchizedek, Jehovah told you the black doctor is gonna put someone in charge Papal, as they call him, Paper Bull, as he has been issuing, Pope, as he has been calling himself, Vicar of Christ, who make him no representative of no breath, of the spirit of the ninth dimension. Nobody but himself. So he shall come and set up one bag of lie with craft. Two kind of craft him coming with, actually three, but we'll cover the third one later on. Witchcraft, number one. Number two, priestcraft, number two. Third one, we cover later on. His flying craft that he's gonna land later on trying to trick you up, saying come from outer space. But moving forward from that wicked counselor that they set up to represent them in front of all the world leaders, the Pope, even though it might not be in your country, he's there just the same. He's running it from the background, using other religion to control you based on what religion you're following. Your LDS, still the same. You are of the Muslim, still the same. Your Protestant, still the same. Anglican, still the same. Protestant, still the same. Seventh-day, still the same. No matter which one, him still control you with the original doctrine. Scapegoat doctrine. 666, that's why they gave you the Emerald Tablet 6, because this man is gonna come with the number 6, representing black dogpas, black brothers, dark brothers, brothers of darkness. Moving on, Revelation 13 verse 5. This man that's coming, this man that they sent, he's here already, running the business of talking up his mouth against the Most High, speaking all kind of great blasphemy. He's here already. He was in Europe. He made his transition over here, running his business through your politics, through your church, LDS, your Protestant, your Anglican, whichever denomination, him still running it. No matter which one, speaking great blasphemy against the Most High. And he was given 42 months, which is 1,260 days, years, whichever time period he's being referred to, aka also 42 months. He's given that time in total, and he's given that time now to done his business. 3.5 years from this date and year that we're talking about. When did I tell you this man time is done? 2027. That is 3.5 years given unto him. When him shut down, he opened his mouth in blasphemy against the Most High. But his mouth must be shut. 3.5 years to talk. So best you talk some good things now about the Most High and redeem your soul. Even though you sign up letters and you sign up contract with Black Dogpa. He shall make war on behalf of Lucifer and the Dark Brothers against the saints. That's what he has been doing. He overcame them. But now the saints are being raised up. No more overcoming them. The saints, the people of the Messiah, the people of Michael, the people of Prince Louis shall wake up and tear down his sanctuary, tear down his city that he set up on their land, given back to you in Daniel, coming your way, children of Israel. Coming to you, coming to you. You can't miss this one. Revelation 13, verse 11. Another beast coming up out of the where? Earth. you think he didn't come over here, that beast? You think that eagle didn't make its way over here? Let me read it for you again. And another beast I beheld, I saw another beast coming up out of the earth, which is North America, Turtle Island, as called by your fathers, your forefathers that were indigenous, copper-colored people to the land of America. They call it Earth, aka Turtle Island. So when you see Earth, it's talking about North America, where that beast came and set up 2 horns. 2 policies, 2 doctrines that he set up. 2 of them, democracy and church. Church, which is his Christ, which is his scapegoat. Democracy. That's what I'm going to show to you people. And he spake like who? Dragon. If you take the R out of dragon, you get Dagon has given unto you in the book of Judges. When they were celebrating that Dagon had delivered you, children of Israel. Your name in Judges is Samson. You were delivered into the hands of your enemy. Given unto them, Dagon made sure they subdued you. Everyone subdued you. The Philistines, the ungodly lords, and Delilah, which are the Caucasian race of people that succeeded you. 1924. Now let them tell you, now rubbish. They were in charge of nothing. Nothing. It was a black on black war going on in the United States. Those dark-skinned people from Europe came over with their Protestant and their Catholic and their Anglican and all kind of religious doctrine and come force upon you while you're practicing your Hebrew doctrine. And that continued until 1924 when the Caucasians now step in under the help of Dagon and set up by the Pope, the mouth speaking great things, and put them in power over you. They have 100 years and their 100 year done. 2024. That's when America mash up with the Civil War leading into the World War 2025 going up to 2026. Given back unto you, he exercised all the power of the first beast. So this new nation set up in America had the same power, the same principle, and the same two horns, the same doctrine as the old beast of Europe, of the Roman Catholic Church and system, and given unto him, he was the power structure in the United States of America. So the same boss for the one in Europe, Little Horn 1, Lucifer, Dagon, and Black Dog Pass is the same one, is the boss for the one in the United States of America. Same boss running the two of them. So up until this time, they have that power structure working against you in Europe, in the United States, and they move it over to all continents when they forced everyone to come to agreement. Keep those children of Israel ignorant, the ones who were ruling and ruling the ones who were in America. Bunch them up together, Negro, black, colored. Now we're going to keep that group of those dark-skinned people, the one from Europe and the one indigenous to America. Keep them from knowing who they are. That's where the Psalms 83 comes in. Psalms 83, you've been hearing a lot about it, but we're gonna dig deeper into it. 83 verse 3, they have taken crafty counsel, crafty plots, crafty spells, demons, all kind of different craft, priestcraft, witchcraft, vesselcraft, counsel against who? The people of the children of Israel and Jacob, Judah, Ephraim. That's who they're talking about. And consulted against the hidden ones. The ones that were over here. The ones that are coming up as the elect of the Most High. Ella, Yah, Yod, He, Vaweh. Counsel crafty taken. Counsel craft taken. Psalms 83 verse 4. And they have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation, from being that powerful nation they were at the time when they were Samson, and at the time they were Hebrew on the land of America. Cut them off from that because they know America is the holy kingdom, the holy land where the holy pyramid and the holy city and the holy dove is going to be doved back on the United States of America. Cut them off from that before it happened so they'll miss that chance to be a part of that doving. Let's cut them off. Cut them off. Cut the name of Israel off. That's what they plotted and plotted and plotted, given back unto you. May they be no more in remembrance. Nobody no remember you. No one remembered you. You are despised. You are the scorn. You come from Abe, and you're 1% this, and you're 3% that, and nobody no know you, and you're this, you're that. But in case you haven't noticed, everything they invented and everything they do come from you. Every single one of it. Nothing that is existing now comes not from you. All from you. Even though nobody no remember you, they're running around still with your things. But they can't operate it as the rightful owners. You are the ones that have the driver's license to operate all that is here, and you're getting back your remembrance. So no more cut off, and you're definitely getting back your nation, the boot, Florida. Goshen comes with that as well. And you're getting back your holy city, Azareth, aka Nazareth, in Denver, Colorado. And you're getting back your pyramid, 4 times bigger than the pyramid of Giza, bigger in Midwest of the United States, Denver, Colorado. And you're getting back your sacred energy spots, 2 of them, one in San Diego, the United States of America. The second one off the coast of Florida, next to West Palm Beach. That's your sacred spot, the one that's connected with the Garden of Eden, the one that's going to be making its reappearance unto you. 2025, 2026, when the Most High crack open the sky. No more you shall be forgotten when you start to light up, children of Israel. Crafty, giving you meaning because they're working craft over here on you. So you got to know what craft being worked on you. Psalm 83 verse 3 tell you someone working crafty, counsels and plots and purpose against you, children of Israel. Crafty, cunning, artful, skillful in devising and pursuing a scheme of what? Deceiving others. So you have to be deceived to not know who you truly are. You are this highly spiritual being that have all 144 atomic elements in your body, children of Israel, waiting to turn back on. On top of those 144 elements, you have 144 functionality of your body connected with the magnetic energy at that time, connected with as well the etheric energy. 144 supernormal, supernatural, superhuman power that these crafts cannot stop from manifesting itself. But they, during the time of your weakness, your most vulnerable time, pick up that scheme to deceive you by taking advantage of your ignorance and defrauding you when they took away your records, all your knowledge and information. And in the latter day, the last 100 years, they give it unto the Gentile, the Caucasian, saying it's them that was doing it. Nothing no goes up. You hear me? Nothing no goes up. Not a thing like that. Artful, cunning, in a good sense, that's what we're bringing back craft to. That's the one that we're working the craft of light. We're not have to deceive nobody and use nobody ignorance against them and fraudulently get them to sign no contract. Craft, that meaning as well, stays the same. Cunning, art, or skill in what? Bad sense. That's what the counseling that they did and took counsel, saying we're going to make some bad skills on them, some cunning skills on them, and use art. What is art? knowledge and wisdom. That is the meaning of art. They take the knowledge and turn it into a negative portion of its aspect. Knowledge can be manifested in two polarities: positive, negative. They take the negative and use it to apply a bad sense against you and take advantage of your ignorance. Apply it for what? Bad purposes. Guile, meaning bad as well. Dexterity, they're very skilled to the effect. Purpose by deceit. Skillful in running deceit on the children of Israel. That's why I read for you. The chief priest and scribe sought to do what? To take you by craft. Example given back to you in your Webster dictionary. Tying the craft to you, what they thought to do to Jesus. Jesus is the seed, the regenerated seed, the first seed and the last seed. So it's a first seed to go successfully through your system of recreation, of regeneration, going back up to your kingdom, and then 12 other seeds come after it, making back Jesus 13 in one. The 13, one Jesus seed, the first one, the other 12 bringing it to 13, 13 in one. That's what they killed when they come and give you exoteric, the literal meaning of your books, given back to you, children of Israel. So we go back here and we find out the crafty counselors. That's what they were working against you. Craft on the third dimensional plane, which is a physical plane, and they're working it up top in the fourth dimension. And when they get vexed with you because you're not complying, they go down to the second, go pull up demon. And if they get vexed with you for your little infractions against them, they go to the seventh and pull up elemental. Elemental can be easily swayed. Once you have the ring, the seal of Solomon with you, you can sway them to do good. But if that happened, they go down to second, go pull up Molech, and go pull up Balaam, and pull up Baal, and all kind of different people. Psalms 83, verse 5. These crafty counselors have consulted together against you, and they come up with one big agreement, one big massive agreement against you. 1924, when that agreement took full root, that 7 nations said, listen, we have to cut them off. Can't have these children of Israel running around with all them power. 144 elements in their body they can turn back on at any time. 144 control over magnetism, over the ether that they have in them. No. Let's cut them off. They were confederate, united. One decision they made together. Cut them off. Let's cut these people off. It's moving into their time of light, which truly starts in the spiritual realm in 1956 and in the physical realm in 2000. No. Let's fix them up and get them ready for their downfall. When their light comes, that they miss it. So if you get this message now, Israel, pay attention, because your time of light has come and you don't want to miss it. Moving forward. Psalms 83 verse 12. And they say, let us again take all their holy spiritual sites, all their crossing points. It's called 2 cross points. It's also called sacred energy spots. It's also called where the ley lines intersect. Let's take those spots and make it our own. No more does it belong to the children of Israel, where they can go and power up themselves to manifest their 144 atomic element and the 144 superhuman, supernatural, superordinary power within them. No. Let's capture and commandeer those spots. Use it against them. Even though we don't know how to use those spots properly, we're gonna do our best and use it against the children of Israel. That's what it said. Let's take to ourselves the house of the Most High. Is the energy, the essence, the breath point that's put here to make sure you always stay connected with the energy that's emanating from the Father's universe at all time, moving forward. But no matter how much they plot and they move kingdom over there to here, can't work. This is the meaning now for those in America. He shall come as an eagle. Isn't he on your $1 bill? In your courthouse, in your White House building, in your Senate building, in your representative building, in your all kind of building. The eagle, widely displayed in front of you. He shall come as an eagle against the house of the Lord, which they took over in this crafty council. Psalms 83:12 telling you who is in your house now, children of Israel. Who possess the house of God? Isn't it say the house of the Lord, which is the same house of God? The eagle sitting in your house right now, making all kind of transgression, violating all kind of laws of the Most High, working against the law. Coming up with 13, and it's coming up with 9s and all kind of sacred number. Mark those words. He has the 13-point star on his back of his $1 bill, right above his eagle's head, where it said he will come as an eagle. 13. Then 13 leaf in the olive branch that he's holding. Then 13 arrow that eagle he's holding in his hand. 13 stripe. That's what he's coming in with his first flag that he put forward. And 9 tail feathers. You think he picked those numbers by random? Even though we tell you 13 is an unlucky number. Friday the 13th, evil things is gonna happen. Lies, 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 lies. 13, 12, and 1. 13. That's you, your sacred number, to become 13 in 1. That your purpose on this planet is to find back your 13 in 1 seed. Regenerate them 13 times in 12 months to get back your 9 tail feathers. What is 9? 9 is the number of an orphanim and angels as given back to you in Revelation, which is 1, 4, 4. That's the number of an orphanim, aka an angel. 1 plus 4, 5 plus 4, 9. That's why he has the 9 tail feather. Copying and duplicating your doctrine of light and using it for evil purpose against you, because he's taking advantage of your ignorance of your own laws and doctrine. Jeremiah 49 verse 16. You, Esau, which is aka Europeans that came over here in America and ruling at this time in a Caucasian complexion. You, Esau, your wickedness that you have done for the last 100 years has deceived you, because you're on top now, and we know it's not power of your own. You're just a gopher. You're just a minion doing the work of Jezebel, of the Roman Catholic Pope, who is taking his order from the Black Dogpa, and the Black Dogpa taking their order from the Luciferic being on the 4th dimension, aka Behemoth. And those down here running the Behemoth law are called Leviathan. So, not deceive yourself like you're a big bad boy. You are not. Your pride in thee, the pride in your thoughts, which is your heart, fool you up, thinking that you're big and bad and bold and nobody can control you, because you tie yourself to the heights of the hill. It's not a mountain, it's a hill. Baby power. Baby power. Lower 4th dimension that your power base is on. Those that are sending you down here to do all kind of wickedness. And you shall cast your nest as an eagle. Cast yourself as an eagle. Cast your nest as an eagle. Telling you back, eagle coming and come going like him big and bad on your land. But he has a time, because that's what he said. I will bring down that eagle. That's what the Lord said. Who said? Who said? Lord say it, not me saying it, not you saying it, not nobody saying it. The Lord said. So it has to be that way, will be that way, shall be that way, and it is firmly said. Obadiah 1 verse 4, Esau, you big and bad, hear this. Thou hast exalted, you have glorified yourself as a what? Eagle. That's who you are coming in America, running up and down. And you have set your nest high in the stars, your little hill that you set up with your friends on the lower fourth dimension. Thence I will bring you down. Who say it again? Did I say it? Did you say it? Did nobody say it? No! The Lord said it. Done said. I will declare to you the ending at the beginning. The Lord keep telling you that over and over and over. So if not Esau, if not Dogpa, if not Pope, if not Lucifer, if not fallen angel, think they're gonna counteract what the Lord said? Guess again. Telling you that up front. Nahum 3 verse 4. Coming back to you. Because of your multitude of whoredom. Esau, you let them whore you out. You let them whore you out. Take you as some common whore. And you well-favored harlot, you turn yourself to them. For hire, you hire yourself out. Figure the evil, your military evil, your prostitution, buying up nation, going in everybody's country, minding their business instead of minding your own. Harlot upon top of harlot. Harlot upon top of harlot. And whoredom on top of whoredom. But this is the one we're concerned with today. This is the one we're concerned with today. The mistress, the harlot of what? Witchcraft. That's what she's been working on your land against the only ones who have the power to subdue her and subdue the complex that she's working for, military complex, and to subdue her boss, which is Jezebel, and to subdue Jezebel's boss, which is the Black Doctor, and to subdue their boss, which is Dagon. Only one that can subdue them. The children of Israel, of the Adamic seed, when they get turned back on to their supernormal power, to their supernatural power, to their superhuman power, to power over earth, air, water, fire, spirit. Coming back to you, children of Israel. Coming back to you. Witchcraft that she's been working, selling nations through her whoredom, all the illegal activity she has been doing on behalf of Satan, which are other men who have signed that contract and want to have power. And don't forget the other whoredom, the sex and the fornication that she has been doing with demon, Molech, Balaam, all kind of demon rituals and sex and child sacrifice she has been doing as part of her whoredom to maintain power and to get more power from wherever she's getting it. And I know, and we know now where she's getting that power. And families, all type of families in America over the last 100 years and the 300 years as well, and around the world, that she has sold out because of her whoredom and her harlotry, selling herself out cheap for all kind of favors from demonic forces and all the witchcraft that she has been working against the children of Israel and to maintain power, even though she has no power. That's America that you have been living in. Describe back to you that eagle, that one who come to practice wickedness, set loose the eagles on you. Whoredom over here on the right hand side of your screen. Lewdness, unlawful and continuous lust for sex, money, power, drugs, all kind of different things that's coming to you right now in America. The mistress of witchcraft, fornication, same thing she been doing. Illegal activity and sleeping and sacrificing with demons. All kind of sexual practice, all kind of lewd practice, all kind of illicit practice of sex and whoredom and illegal stuff. Practice of unlawful commerce. Doesn't only mean sex, people. Whoredom mean she been robbing people financially, been stealing economics through illegal ways, especially when she took over your land. been robbing the land of all its resources and not paying back the people who are indigenous to this land. The same thing that was done by the dark-skinned, the black children of Israel that came from Europe and robbed the land from the original children of Israel, the copper color skinned people that were here already. Now the two of them got captured now by the Pope, by the Dogpa, by Dagon, replaced them and put in the fallen angels, put in the Caucasians to rule in your place. But everything that has a beginning has to have an end. So that illegal commerce coming to an end soon. Coming to an end soon, you hear me? The market is going to crash. Revelation tell you, the waters of the river Euphrates, which provides the wealth for the United States of America, shall dry up and make way for the kings of the east, Russia, China, Iran, coming your way, which are the Medes, the Scythians, and the Cimmerians back in the Assyria time, coming to invade your land of America, bringing world war at your door, giving up that illicit commerce coming soon. In scriptures, it's described as idolatry, practicing, worshiping idols, Baal, Balaam, Molech, all these second dimension demons that are just underdeveloped spirit. They haven't developed themselves enough to be entitled to a physical body. So they're still in practice on the second dimension, waiting for their turn to come up. And man and these beings from the fourth dimension will bring them up before their time, and they're stuck here doing the will of those man and those beings from the fourth dimension doing wickedness. So when the children of Israel get turned back on, you have to now put these second dimension beings back to where they belong, so they can go back to their path of moving up right way from second dimension to third dimension, moving forward. Desertion of the worship, giving up, forsaking, leaving, backsliding the worship of the true God to go worship idols. That's what America has done in her whoredom. 2 times it's mentioned in Nahum 3 verse 4. Whoredom at the beginning, whoredom at the end. That means she heavy and she deeply involved in whoredom. Deserting the right practice of the Most High, 5 divine laws. And she took up the 5 demonic laws given unto her by the idolatry that she's practicing, given unto her by the Pope, and given unto her by the Black Dogpa, the brothers of darkness, given unto her by Lucifer, who keep copying the true Trinity of the Most High. Harlot! Leaving no stone unturned. That's the instruction given unto me. Explain it to them. Harlot, prostitute, one who prostitute herself or himself, or country that prostitute itself for hire. That's why I said they hire out America to come do their dirty work. And you don't know that they're there in the background. America doing it for them and standing in as if they're the power base. When your Bible tell you they get power, but not of their own. They're getting it. They're only put up front as the figure head. The right power and the ones who are giving problems are in the background. Come on, woman. That's the harlot that America has made itself. Come on, everybody come hire you and use you up. Come on. In the scripture, one who forsakes the true God and worship idols, same as whoredom, given back to you again in a different way. A servant, you're serving Lucifer, you're serving Pope, and you're serving dark brothers. A rogue, dishonest, because you're following people that's been dishonest to begin with. You are cheating, having them use you to do their dirty work, Low, to practice lewdness. That is the harlotry. that has been given to the United States of America as part of its rule to carry on the forces of darkness will over the children of Israel. Witchcraft, which we get to right now. The practice of sorcery. What is sorcery and enchantment and all kind of different things? We're gonna get to that soon. Intercourse, sexual and physical fornication with demons and devils. That's what your country has been doing. Witchcraft, mysteries of witchcraft. That's what Esau, who's running America, has been doing with America and under the America banner. But America has to move back to being the Holy Kingdom. The world that has to end. Coming to an end. Power more than natural. They've been giving him some of that power, not giving him the full power, and making him think it is he that is doing it when it's them in the background working that power to control certain power structure and to control minds and to control certain beings being pulled out of the seventh dimension for come to mischief in the third dimension. But that's the witchcraft, sorcery and enchantment. That's the one that is focused on your land to keep your power, because no matter how him keep down your power strong. Let me tell you, your power strong. You got strong power in you. Strong power, no matter how much they beat it down, it still pop back up. And he has to keep that pressure on you until the Father come and say, no more. Because your power is strong naturally. Witchcraft, sorcery, magic, enchantment, divination, discovering secrets, and knowing future events. That's what divination is. That's what he has been trying to practice, to know things without knowing it the right way. But the true way is to know it through the way of the Father, through your own power, your own ability, because you're a children of the Most High. Ye are gods. You don't need the demons to show you nothing. You don't need the demon to be attached to you, to know anything. You never and you war and will never ever be disconnected from your Father. So you can discover secrets on your own, know future events on your own by applying yourself. But that's what I'm going to end up going to do with them. Assistance from evil spirits. That's the witchcraft he's using to work on you. Assistance from evil spirits. That's where sorcery comes in. That's what he's been practicing. Power of commanding evil spirits. That's what the Black Dog Pack, that's what the Brothers of Darkness have been doing. Commanding evil spirit from the second dimension to come up to the third, come to their work, and also pulling in beings. They're not evil and they're not good. They're neutral. That's elemental on the seventh. They come down and do whatever is instructed of them. But if a person of light take control of them, you can program them to do work of light. But these dark beings program them to do evil spirit work. So that's a sorcery on your land in the United States of America. Magic and enchantment, divination, foretelling future events, or discovering things that are secret. That's what he's been doing with all these evil things that he's conjuring up. The aid of beings that you're using other than human. You're supposed to do it yourself as a human, but you're calling up beings of mysterious origin and mysterious intention to come help you foretell things and discover secrets. That's done on your land. Enchantment, the act of what? Producing certain wonderful effects by what? The aid of demons. That's what's aiding him to do work, because he's working through the Black Dog Pack, the Darkness Brothers, and they're coming and working through Jezebel, which is a Roman Catholic Pope, and the Pope giving instruction to Esau, aka Ahab. That's why it said he married himself to Jezebel. Ahab, which is America, married himself to that wicked Jezebel. Coming up with what? Invocation, rituals, sacrifice, ceremony, rites, all kind of altar processions, With the aid of who? Demons. That's what's been on your land, and that's what we're coming to break up. That can't continue on the land. This is the Holy Land now, going back to holy things. That can't happen no more. What happened? Certain spirits. What spirit? Good spirit or bad spirit? Definitely bad. Use of magic, art, which is knowledge and wisdom, and spells, which are words and command and incantation to what? Bring up demons and evil events. Using words, ceremonies for raising up evil spirits, running up and down on your land. Incantation, invocation, all kind of demonic practice. Your Bible telling you everything, people. Your Bible doesn't hold anything from you. Once you're ready to get the information, it's given back to you. Witchcraft is being practiced on your land. It includes sorcery, divination, enchantment, invocation, incantation, all having to do with evil demonic spirits. Daniel 8 verse 12. Coming back here with Daniel, because he got all that power to come use against you. And the host was given unto the Catholic Church, which is the Pope, against the daily sacrifice, which is the house of the children of Israel, the house of God, by reason of transgression. And they cast down the truth of the law of the Most High. They cast down the children of Israel, who you are. You are Hebrew, to the ground. Cast it down, and they practiced and prospered on your land with all the witchcraft, whoredom, harlotry, idolatry. They've been practicing on your land and prospering. And the Most High said, children of Israel, all of this has a time limit. Just watch them as they fall right now. As they're falling like dominoes. Daniel 8 verse 24. Power that he had was mighty, but not by his own power. Children of Israel told unto you over and over, someone else in the background controlling that power that the Pope has, that the world leaders have, that Jezebel have, that your politician have, your president have, your prime minister have, your queen and your kings, whether England, whether Scotland, whether this or over this or, all drawing from that power which is not of their own, to destroy the children of Israel. Wonderfully practiced and prospered. Same thing Daniel 8:12 tell you. Same thing Daniel 8:24 tell you. Him cast down all your Hebrew custom, your power of your seed within you to regenerate your body. Get back your supernormal, your supernatural, your superhuman powers, and come subdue this Jezebel. Come subdue Esau. Subdue the fallen angel. Subdue the dark brother, wherever they call themselves. Subdue Lucifer and try all of them. Guilty, guilty, guilty. They shall be found when you get back that power given back unto you. No more practicing and prospering on the land of the children of Israel, where the holy people should be, where the holy city will be. No more of that given unto you. Sale portion, chapter 98. Ephraim, you got the message as well. Brother Joseph, come leave the same message. Verse 15. And the seed of Lucifer, and the man he set up with his contract that he gave them, which were in America, shall be glorified. Exalted. Same thing tell you in Obadiah. Same thing Obadiah 1 verse 4 told you. He shall set up himself as an eagle and exalt himself as an eagle in the latter days, which is now children of Israel. From that throne in America shall Satan rule the world. Him in America set up himself on your holy land, drawing your energy from your crossing point over by West Palm Beach, drawing your energy that's running up through Washington, D.C., drawing your energy. That's running through Colorado, drawing your energy. That's running over by San Diego, drawing up the energy of your ley line. That's your energy, and him using it against you. But I have to show you. See portion, chapter 88, verse 38. Not done with this man as yet, exposing him. The Father said, leave no stone unturned. And this one, verse 38. And now, this is the destruction of the United States. Brother Joseph came and told us. Ephraim came and told us. Destruction of the United States. The witchcraft, the harlotry, the whoredom, the idolatry cannot stay on this holy land no more, which is where the seed of the beast will be. Where? In what time? What time? Last cycle in Taurus or Aries? No, latter days, which is now, which is the beginning of Aquarius. Pisces, him set up himself nice and snuggle and comfortable in America. Now in the latter day, the beast, his kingdom, have to get teared down. The same manner the destruction of the Roman Empire occurred because of its wickedness. Same way him come set up himself in America, that same Roman Empire running up and down in America, setting up itself a shadow government and secret this and Illuminati this and bones and skulls and has to go, has to be destroyed. There is no way this can be changed. It's been set in stone and cannot be altered. Brother Joseph tell you. So Ephraim, you got the message given unto you loud and clear. Let's move on. Let's move on to figure out how this man set up himself as Ahab in America, been using the craft given unto him by the power of someone else. We go to the book, the mysticism and the mysteries of the New Age to figure out some of that powers that's been given unto him. In the New Age, when the Antichrist shall born, which is in this time, 1956 and after, that's when the Antichrist was born. And he's living on this third dimensional plane right now, having conversation with those on the lower fourth dimension right now, getting himself ready to act out his last act of wickedness before we throw him off the land. In the material world, traditionally, there are certain time of the year when the evil power are at its highest. No, those dead people, no, those dead, because they have you giving out your energy and receiving back their evil thoughts and manifestation. Giving back to you people, giving back to you so you can jump off the days they have been giving you. Those traditional days, May 1st and Halloween Day, October 31st. On those days, some evil ones that are imprisoned in the center of the planet, the center of the earth, in the inner earth. We'll go through that in another message. But those evil ones, on those days, some people on the lower fourth dimension and on the third material plane of the outer world can contact these evil beings, because the evil beings that are preserved in the center of the earth send out signals that are strongest on those 2 days through dreams and through all kind of visions and images they send to you of evil and of wickedness, so it can be embedded in your brain, in your thought, for you to recall anytime you want to. That's how they feed those on the outer world with their evil thoughts. And those who are practicing evil take those thoughts and manifest them on the physical plane. Methods after method they use in the craft, by which the evil ones that are in prison pour out their evil in the world. And Jezebel, black dog, dark brothers of darkness, fallen angels, Lucifer, grab up the message that they're sending. Grab it and know how to march forward with wicked and evil being poured to them by these evil one. 1,840 of them imprisoned in the center of the planet. They are called Exion, X-I-A-N. That's who they're called, imprisoned in your planet, because they came back earlier time and come fill the planet with all kind of darkness. They're here now, still sending out dark signal, and some of them imprisoned on the second moon. Yes, there is a second moon. You shall see it soon when the Most High crack open your sky. When the Most High crack open your sky. Told you that there's a second moon coming there. That moon given unto you in the Colburn Bible said that moon shall appear and suddenly explode and destruct. That's the second moon where they trapped on as well. But moving forward, Halloween Day and May 1st, that's the day they have been streaming, they have been pouring evil thoughts upon you. And they call it the witches' Sabbath. Witchcraft again in the word. Witches' Sabbath, that's the day of the witch, their rest day, their Sabbath day. Just like your Sabbath day on the 7th day of the week, they have their wicked, evil Sabbath day, aka the witches' Sabbath, that they have you celebrating every year. Trick or treat, give me candy to eat. No, trick or treat, give me evil to eat. That's what you've been begging for year after year. But we're not done yet. Daniel 7 verse 25. Daniel 7 verse 25. He, Lucifer, via Black Dog, via Roman Catholic Church, shall speak great things against the Most High, and shall wear out the saints and the elect of the Most High, that the Most High keeps sending them in the system to put back some light in this dark world. And Esau and Lucifer and Dogpa and Catholic Church been wearing them out, but the wearing out done. Time for the saints and the elect to stand back up, and he thought up to change time and law, giving you all kind of different calendar, making up all kind of law, calling himself vicar, and nobody never represent him as no representative of no Christ. Most I know the Lord didn't give him that title. Self-proclaimed, given unto him by Lucifer and Dogpa. Not that time is done right now. That time that he had, the times and dividing of time that he had, done, completely done. 2025, 2026, 2027, done. That's his last 3.5 years that he got. Daniel 8, verse 25, and through his policy, craft, witchcraft, priestcraft, vehiclecraft shall be magnified and prosper on your land of America and around the entire planet, because he has America as his whore, his harlot, for hire, doing all his dirty work that came your way, and it done. Unto himself he magnified, and he prospered, and he stand up against the Prince Louis Jerome Armstrong, from 2016 when the Prince came on the scene until now 2023. He cut off the Prince, as told to you in Daniel 9 verse 26. Cut him off from mainstream. Stifle his video. Throttle back the view. Put it in the no view section of YouTube. Doing all kind of things with Prince Louis video so the message can come to you. But stand strong, my people. Can't stop the word from getting out. Can't stop the word from getting out. We shall break him without hands. We shall break him spiritually without hands, because our temple was built without hands. We don't come from temple built by hands, and with no rock, now with no cement, now with no board. Without our hands, our upper king dome, that's what's coming to get rid of this man off the land. Daniel 2 verse 45. Daniel 2 verse 45. Remember this, children of Israel. For as so much you see, thou stone, thou rock. For as much as you see, thou stone, thou rock, thou stone, thou rock. That's what you see. That's what was said to break him without hands. Thou stone, thou rock, cut out of the mountain, the high place, without a hand, that shall break in pieces those who were strong during the time of iron. Iron mingled with clay, we shall break them without stone, without rock, cut out of the mountain. Rock, cross, rock, cross, rock, cross, rock. Ministry by Louis Jerome Armstrong. Decoded for your children of Israel, has given unto us by the prince, given back to you. Therefore you shall know that evil structure shall be struck down by a stone cut out of a high place, 5th dimension and above. Without hands, we don't need hands up there. Earth, air, water, fire, spirit, we have control over that. Earth, air, water, fire, spirit, you don't need no hand when you have those 5. Cut out without hands, break in pieces. Lucifer, Black Dog Paw, Catholic Church, Pope Vicar, all of them, Esau as well, and his military complex, the religion he set up, the white Jesus he give you, the white Jesus he give you, and cross. Take away your land and your economic. Take away your land and your social structure. Take away your politics and rule over you. And give you bad food. You shall know the people are here that Daniel spoke about to tear it down. Tearing it down all the way down to the ground. So Obadiah 1 verse 4, whoever come and exalt themselves as eagle, the eagle has its time limit. The eagle has its time limit, has given unto Job in 2nd Ezra. The Lord saw the wickedness of the eagle and said, eagle, your time done, your time done. Raise up that rock that is cut from the mountain without hand, and let it throw down the eagle. Even though you set your nest high among principalities on the lower 4th dimension, giving you Ephesians 6. No, that won't work. Those high principality and your kings and queens. Circle yourself, has told to you under Jeremiah. Circle yourself, we're gonna tear you down. You shall be thrown down from your high places. I will bring you down, because the Lord said so, and it has been firmly decided and cannot be changed. Chapter 98 of the sealed portion. The seed of the beast that is glorified. Same thing told to you in Obadiah 1 verse 4. It's glorified in the latter days. But that throne set up by Satan, man, that sign in the book of the Black Dog, the Dark Brothers, we shall tear you down. Whatever you built up on the land of America and the rest of the world shall be thrown down. Think we're here joking around. Nephi, tell you as well. Brother Joseph, tell you as well. 3 Nephi 16 verse 10. This is all the wickedness that was being done by Esau on your land. Esau, a.k.a. the Gentile, the white Caucasian race, as they call themselves. Verse 10. And the Father said, the Lord thought said, I shall take away the rule of the planet and America from them. from them on Thursday. When the Gentiles sin, their breaking my law shall reach its fullest, and they shall reject my gospel, and go practice with Lucifer, and Black Dog Pa, and the Roman Catholic Church, and go worship beasts, demons, devil from the second dimension, and go broke into seventh dimension, and I call up elemental. They shall lift up their pride of their thoughts above all as a nation, above all people of America. They shall come and exalt themselves, and they shall be filled with all manner of lies, deceit, mischief, troublemaking, bothering everyone across the planet, bothering everyone in their own country, making everybody life hell, and full of distress, all kind of tax. You work your money, you gotta give them 50% of it, plus on top of it, them come take the rest from you in all kind of high prices. That's what they've been giving you and tell you it's their right to take it from you. It's their right to take it from you because you are a part of America. And And you can't ask them how they're spending your money. Giving your money to all different countries. Giving your money to all different places. And whoring out with your money. With your money. That's what they've been doing. Hypocrisy. 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 They're experts in that. Hypocrisy. They're expert in that. Murders, murders, murders. For anyone who's not complying with them, go kill them. Get rid of that dissenting voice. Get rid of that person. We don't need them. Disrupt them. All that we have going on. And the power we've been getting from fallen beings. And priest, craft. That's the other craft I've been warning you about. That's the other craft I've been warning you about. Brother Joseph told you about it. He told you priest, craft, same as witchcraft, but with a little difference. We're gonna go into that soon. Who are them? That's what they come with as well. That's what they come with as well, as told to us already. Secret wickedness. Divination, when they try to pull up secret, not known, and come use it against you. Secret abomination. And after they have done all these things, what should I do to them? What should I do to them when they're done with all of that? And when they finish doing all those things, and shall reject the fullness of my gospel, behold, saith the Lord, behold, saith the Lord, don't Melchizedek, Jehovah, Adonai, I will bring the fullness of my gospel, the fullness of my knowledge, the fullness of my power, the fullness of my love from them. To the children of Israel, this goes to the children of Israel, that now get my fullness of gospel. That's who it's going to. Tell you. They have a time limit on it, and they reach the time. All that I just described, they have done it to the fullness, wickedness on top of wickedness, and it reached its limit on that wickedness. Priestcraft. That's what they've been working. I've been telling you, and you're probably saying, neophyte DAG, the man talking madness, and him talking all kind of craft, nothing no go so. Your Bible, first stick and second stick. Tell you, priestcraft being worked on you. What is priestcraft? Strategies, and frauds of priests, of pastors, of pope, of sermon, of all kind of people, putting themselves upon the pulpit, putting themselves upon altars to come preach unto you. Lies, frauds, to take your money, rob you of your direct access to the Most High. And the Lord, what they do it in religious matters. Come over and chop off your head. Take away your head from your cross. You are the cross. You are the cross. Your connection to your Father directly, that's your head. You don't need no priestcraft standing in the middle as no vicar, no representative between you and your Father. And the Lord thought in no matter at all. Selfish and ambitious priests to gain what? Wealth and power. That's what they come to you with. Priestcraft. So when you say TD Jakes and Olstein and all kind of different priests coming up with big church, lot of offering, lot of collection, big jet, cars and boat and land. Priestcraft, priestcraft, priestcraft. Nothing else more than that been warned to you, that they are following the ways of the Gentile, the ways of the priest of Mahan, the Roman Catholic Church, Black Dog Pack, and the fallen angel, and Lucifer to come give you priestcraft. Why are they doing that to you? To impose on the credulity of others. Make sure you know that word, the people. Make sure you know that word. It's very important that you know that word right now. Credulity, credulity, credulity. What is it? Once you understand it, you know what they're doing. Impose, to take advantage, to deceive, to trick, to mislead on credulity. Credulity, your easiness to believe. You believe too easy without asking them for receipt. Come with receipt. When I come to you and tell you something, you want receipt. But when the Roman Catholic Pope and him friend them on pulpits come to you, telling you all kind of prosperity gospel, you don't ask for no receipt. But I come to you, Prince Louis come to you, Big Judah come to you, and you're asking for receipt. Where is the receipt when these other folks showing up? The priestcraft. You gonna ask Joel Olstein for receipt? You gonna ask TD Jakes for receipt? You gonna ask any of them for receipt? No, no, no. But because of your easiness of belief, they come and they practice priestcraft. That's number one on you. Weakness of your mind. You're too naive. You're too naive. You're not looking to understand and believe truth by study to show yourself approved. So weakness of mind because you don't grasp the knowledge and you don't want to seek the knowledge within you. Weakness of mind, and that let you believe easily, and they know that they created that mentality for the children of Israel. You assent, which means you agree, you consent, you said yes, I believe in it without any proof of evidence of truth. That's what the third meaning of credulity means. Make sure you know this word, people. Make sure you know this word, people. Don't agree to anything them declare or any proposal they make to you without evidence. Need evidence when I go through my message. Everything I say, I give you the Bible scripture for it or something to show you where I get it from. Receipt on top of receipt. Demand your receipt. That's what's coming your way, children of Israel. Disposition, you have the nature. It's within you. You practically always believe and slight evidence or no evidence at all. That's priestcraft on you. They're relying on these things, these credulity to make sure their frauds, religious frauds work and they can gain wealth off your credulity and impose their strategy, their philosophy, their principle, their teaching that goes completely against the principle and the laws of the Most High. Impose it on you. Priestcraft. That's what they've been working. You think we didn't get the information? Abomination. That's what they've been doing as well. When we come back here and you see secret abomination, hidden abomination, occult abomination, evil occult abomination. They've been working on you, but we're gonna figure that word out. Extreme hatred for the laws and the principle of the Most High. They detest what the Most High has prepared for his children to give you back. Rule over America and the planet. They detest it, meaning they resist it. They hate the idea of it. They don't want the children of Israel to come back into righteous justice. We shall bring that justice on the entire planet, and none shall make you afraid. None from the pyramid of evil shall make you afraid. It has been duly determined upon you and cannot be changed. Telling your people, defilement, pollution in a physical sense, or evil doctrine and practices, idol and idolatry. I've been telling you that those secret things are on your land. Secret abomination. Where did the Nephi write that book? In America. So if you say, okay, the Holy Bible is for old Egypt, okay, what is the Nephite Bible for? Your place in America. The two books are for America. Earth, America. Egypt, America. That's where it's talking about these secret abominations occurring. That's what's going on your land. Pollution in the physical realm on your land. Evil doctrine and practices. Idols being called upon. Idols being brought up from second dimension. Idols being brought down from seventh. And practicing evil with them on your land. On your land. That's what they've been doing. That's what they've been doing. But we're not done. We have much more to go on this credulity. Cosmic Consciousness, Samadhi, and the New Age by Dr. Doriel, the Roman Catholic priestcraft of scapegoat. I've been telling you about the scapegoat. Now we get to the scapegoat. I've been telling you about goat. Now we get to the goat of goat. I've been telling you about the ram. You are the ram coming to subdue that goat. Getting rid of that goat. No more goat. No greatest of no all time. None of that. Not even close. The early Catholic Church established the idea of scapegoat. The priestcraft of scapegoat. That's priestcraft doctrine established by man with no biblical receipt. They come and give you a scapegoat. What is scapegoat? What is scapegoat? Let's explore this scapegoat. The belief that the Lord Jesus that they created, the white Jesus on top of it too in your latter days, then placed a burden upon the shoulder of Christ. So anything you do, Christ takes on that sin. The scapegoat for your sin. But you have to work off your own sin. Nobody will ever and can never ever take on your sin. That's against the seventh principle of the Lord. You gotta work off your own karma. There is no Lord, no Jesus coming to take no burden off your shoulder and put it on his or anyone else's shoulder. As a matter of fact, Jesus is the seed, the regenerative seed. Jesus is the fish. Jesus is the nun, Joshua of Nun. Nun in Hebrew means seed and means fish. The seed has to come and you run it through your body 13 times in 12 months, and it will help you to get rid of sins, demon, sickness, and all negative things within you. Not you giving it to someone else. You doing the work to get the 13 in one seed. You doing your own work. That's what it is. But they set up scapegoat. They use the goat to make sacrifices and tell you once the sacrifice is done, once we make the offering of that sacrifice to our demons and to our all kind of elementals, we're bringing up your sins are relieved from you. You're relieved from your sin. Priestcraft. That's the scapegoat doctrine, getting you back to why the goats shall be separated from the ram, why the goats shall be separated from the sheep. Scapegoat doctrine can't make it at this time. Get rid of the scapegoat. Goat. No, won't work no more. You can't sacrifice no more goat and get no blessing for relieve no sin. No. And even though you stop burning goats, no. And even though you tell people now, come into the confession booth and you say, son and daughter, your sins are forgiven. You don't have no authority to forgive no sins. no authority given unto you to forgive no sin. You don't have no vicar authority given unto you by anyone in the fifth and above dimension. All you can do is just add more sin to those who are practicing sin until the light come and say, sin time done. They who have been relieved in that scapegoat doctrine can no longer go out and create new sins that have just been released. They who are under the scapegoat doctrine, I'm here to tell you, you can no more go out and commit the same sins that you were just relieved. No! Hear me now, hear me now. So they could go out and commit the same sins over and over again and then come back for another scapegoat. That's what the church put on the people because of why? Your credulity. You did not understand and you easily believed and your mind was weak and you did not ask for no receipt, no precept on top of precept saying this was allowed and tell them to give it to you in a deep esoteric way. So they come with exoteric way and come tell you, we're gonna burn goat as sacrifice and then your sin is gone. The goat get your sin and then you can go back out and commit the same sin and come back again and keep you on that loop of committing sins after sins and come back under a pretense it's gone and go back again but create the same sin. No more shall you be stuck in that sinful loop of priestcraft. Done. But guess what, children? Guess what? What is priestcraft really of the scapegoat? What is this priestcraft of scapegoat? What is it really? Let's explore the word. Let's do some wordsmith. Scape, goat, add an E before scape. And what word you get? Escape. Priestcraft in the word. Escape goat, for you to escape from your sin and they to escape from you getting back to who you truly are. They set up an escape system that doesn't work, never did work, and never will work in the Christian religion. Now the Christian add themselves on to the Roman Catholic, the Protestant come, the Lutheran come, the Anglican come, the LDS come, the Seventh Day come, and they all took on that scapegoat. Jesus died from my sin. Exoteric version of it. Nobody gave you. The esoteric, the seed within you, which is Jesus, has to be moved within you 13 times in 12 consecutive months. Get rid of all your sin the spiritual way. They tell you, no, let's go burn up some goat and get rid of your sin. Scapegoat, priestcraft. Before the scape, you put the E, they made Jesus the escape. They turn Jesus into an escape upon which to place the burden and the fears and the negatives and the evils and the out of balances people have been committing on Jesus's shoulder. You don't have to take no responsibility for all your wickedness. Let's go put it on Jesus. Let's go burn some gold and your sin is gone. Nothing now go, sir. It never worked. It was a good idea, a good priestcraft, but it never worked. Time of light, time when you get your senses back. Credulity, no work, no more. Priestcraft, no work, no more. It is never, ever going to work. No more escape gold or scapegoat of priestcraft. Been working on your children of Israel. Been working on you. Been working. No, we get to the meat of it. As I tell you, all good things have to come to an end. All dolly house have to come to an end. All ramping shop have to close down, has to come to an end. 2 Ezra 11, verse 44. tell you about that end of that eagle who coming with all kind of idolatry, all kind of sorcery, all kind of whoredom, all kind of harlotry, all kind of priestcraft, all kind of witchcraft, all kind of spells, all kind of demons. And the Most I look upon that eagle and say, your time done, both of you, the one in America and the one over in the Roman Catholic Pope area. Both of you, your time done where you're hanging out with Doug Paz and Lucifer. And he said, your time has ended. Giving you back exactly what was told to you. Your age of darkness has been completed. Your 3.5 has been completed. Your 42 months have been completed. Your 1,260 days or year, whichever one you want to put it, has been completed. You will surely disappear, you eagle. Message given back to you. I don't want to skip a word. I want to give it back to you exactly as it's given unto me. You, oh eagle. You, oh America. You, oh Roman Catholic, the original eagle. You shall surely disappear, and all your principality in the lower fourth go with you. Exactly as the message was given, I shall give it back to you. So the whole planet and America, whole earth, shall be freed from your violence, your abomination, your whoredom, your harlotry, your idolatry, your priestcraft, your imposing incredulity. Done. And everywhere shall be what? Refreshed and relieved. Given back to you exactly the way I got the message. 3 Nephi 16 verse 11, going back to what Brother Joseph tell us. It's in the second stick as well. I will remember my agreement, my contract with the children of Israel. I shall remember it. Think I forgot your children of Israel? Not a chance. I will bring back my gospel to my people of the house of Israel. Israel, that's the name for Louis, the code name for Louis, meaning the people of America, the people, the melanated ones of America. The people of Louis. I will bring my gospel. I will bring my gospel back to you. 3 Nephi 16, 12. I, the Lord, will show you, O house of Israel. Nobody else I gonna show you, but me I shall show you. And I shall send my Prince Louis, and I shall send my holy prophet to come show you as well. House of Israel is coming your way. That the Gentiles, Esau, Ahab, military complex, big pharmacy, big food industry, big economics, big politics, big politician, big White House, big House of Senate, big Congress, big community in West Palm Beach, where the Moabites are, where the Edomites are, where the Canaanites are. I shall show you that those Gentiles that I just described, that are on your land, using up your sacred energy to cross points, shall not have any power over you. Think I'm making stuff up, children of Israel. Think I'm making stuff up. Shall not have any power over you. No matter how much time they sign in that book of the Black Dog, of the Dark Brother, they can sign in it until their hands drop off. No power over you. coming back your way. But I will remember my agreement with who? Whose agreement he's remembering with? Whose agreement he's remembering? The Lord is remembering whose agreement? With the house of Israel in the United States of America. Those 12 tribes that are here in America. They're not over in the Middle East. In the land we're set up by no Egypt. In the land we're set up by no Ashkenaz. That is not Israel. Israel is here in America. Not take no chat from nobody on that. Ye shall come into my knowledge. Oh, the fullness of my gospel. Lord said it, and it's firmly determined and cannot change. Think we're joking, children of Israel. Think the Lord joking, giving you back your information. We shall get some more into the crafty fish doctrine that they've been working on you. But until that time, children of Israel, know that the Gentile have no more power over you. Them 3.5 years are started and it done. 2025, when that world war roll upon their door, done. That's what's coming their way. No more power over you, and none shall make you afraid on your own land. Firmly decided by the Lord and said by the Lord. Stand strong, O children of Israel. Stand strong, O children of Jacob. Stand strong, O Judah. Stand strong, O Ephraim, in the word and in the prophecy and in the doctrine and in the revelations by the Most High. Elohim, Netar of Neta, God in our modern day name. Kodowish, Yod he vahu he sebayot. Yod he vahu he sebayot. Yod he vahu he sebayot. And in the name of the Lord God, Melchizedek, Yehovah, Adonai, Kodowish, Adonai, Sebayot. Kodowish, Adonai, Sebayot. Kodowish, Yehovah, Sebayot. Stand strong, oh Lord. We're standing strong in that agreement that you made with us. And you're bringing back, as you said, the fullness of your gospel to your people of the children of Israel. Give us back the love you have. Give us back the power you have. Give us back the knowledge that you have. These are the 3 things we need to manifest on ourselves. And we shall stand fast. Standing fast with you as you have instructed us. Standing fast with you as you have instructed us. Stand fast. Food, alcohol, no sex, and we're gonna transmute all the negative energy back into light. Glory be unto you, my Lord, forever and forever. Thank you.